Next, now moving on to the stronger products, the more anti-agers. So I have the Ascorbyl Tetraisopalmitate Solution 20% and vitamin F. I don't know if I said that right. It is a high strength vitamin C oil in vitamin F, which is very fatty. So this is a vitamin C and an oil, which is an interesting concept. And vitamin C's can be kind of irritating to some people's skin types, but this is supposed to be good for every type of skin type, and the fact that it's in an oil is going to be less irritating. So if you are looking for a very good vitamin C product, then I would definitely recommend this. I don't think it's going to be as strong as some of the other vitamin C product. It's not going to be irritating, and it's going to be very good, especially for dry and dehydrated skin types, because it's in vitamin F, which is very fatty and very nourishing and very hydrating for your skin type. This is just going to help boost collagen and help smooth out your skin. It's going to help brighten your complexion and also help with hyperpigmentation. I think this is a great powerhouse of antioxidants, the vitamin C and the vitamin F. Vitamin C is very important for a person's skincare. I usually use mine in the morning. It's a great shield against sun damage and protects your face from environmental damage, and it acts as a booster for your sunscreen, which helps protect against those UVA, UVB damaging rays. So this is clear and it looks pretty watery, not as thick as you would think it would be for it being a fatty vitamin F, but it is clear, very watery. This is very fast absorbing, especially for being in an oil. It has that slight oily feel to it, but it is very fast absorbing. It just looks like my hand is very healthy. It doesn't leave like a really oily residue. So highly recommend these. Then I have the Advanced Retinoid 2%. This baby is an amazing little thing, especially for the price. This is also in UV protective packaging. It says it is a stable emulsion of next generation forms of retinoid. So for retinoids by them, I have this, and then the retinol 1%, which is in this tube, which is the first time you're seeing a tube, but I have a couple other tube products that I'm gonna get to. So a couple things about retinols, if you're new to them, you only wanna apply them in the PM because they're very irritating to your skin. And you want them while you're resting. You just want the cells to regenerate and turn over while they sleep. The sun can be very harmful and it can make your skin way more sensitive in the morning. So you always wanna apply sunscreen, even though you should be doing that anyways. Out of the two, I like the Advanced Retinoid 2%. It's stronger and more effective than the retinol 1%, and I like that this is in the next generation retinoids. So what that means is it is a solubilized hydroxypenocolin retinoid. So it delivers better anti-aging results with less irritation than other non-prescription retinoids would do. And then it also has retinol in it, which is the other type of retinoid. It's just pure retinol in a protective capsule system for sustained delivery over time. This is supposed to be very non-irritating, especially since it has that pure retinol, which has that sustained delivery over time. It's just gonna slowly release. And a couple things about retinoids, you don't wanna apply it on wet skin. You usually wanna wait like a couple minutes after you wash your face to apply. Just it's more irritating when your skin's wet. It's going to faster absorb into your skin. So it's good for it to be really dry. You can apply the niacinamide before it, and it will be a booster for the retinol and just really give you good results. You can skip everything and just apply this if you want that straight on your face, if you don't want other products like interfering with it or whatever. I've heard different dermatologists say that the only two forms of anti-aging that they truly believe are 1, retinoids/retinols, and 2, Botox or lasers. Retinoids really are one of the best, and according to some, only anti-agers out there. Reduce signs of aging significantly. They fight wrinkles, they help your skin turnover, they help produce collagen, they help smooth out your skin. It's really good for acne as well. It helps dry up acne and just clear your acne. It helps fight blemishes. It brightens dark spots and hyperpigmentation. It's just an all-around amazing thing. They actually don't recommend using this during pregnancy. Vitamin A isn't recommended during pregnancy. Whenever I'm pregnant, I stay away from retinoids. So usually in that period, I will turn to strict vitamin C's. My skin gets so sensitive while I'm pregnant, it can hardly even handle vitamin C's, honestly. But it would definitely be able to handle the Ascorbyl Tetra, the soluble vitamin C and vitamin F, because this is a non-irritating one in an oil. So I'll have to put that to the test when I'm pregnant. But anyways, so this advanced retinoid is a water-based serum with 2 next generation retinoids. And this is a very interesting looking. This is the first white creamish product we're seeing, and you can tell it's a little heavier. It's not just dropping out the dropper right off the bat. It doesn't smell like anything, and you can see it just turns clear right away and just blends in beautifully. So I love this one. I don't like this one. So this one's really weird to me. It reminds me of a silicone primer. It's just like a gel type retinoid, and it's just really weird. I don't like the consistency. It's like silicone primer. So I need to do more research about this one. This definitely trumps this one, so I definitely recommend this one. This is big news that they did this. And also this is a great dupe and comparable to the Sunday Riley Luna, their sleeping night oil. If you're familiar with the Luna, this was the first next generation retinoid oil, and it says reduces pore size, improves appearance of damaged skin, and helps fight wrinkles. I personally don't like this one. It has dye in it, which is a big no-no, and plus blue tansy, which the blue tansy is, it's a blue oil. It's supposed to be very calming for your skin because retinoids can be very irritating and very dry into your skin. So the blue tansy calms it down, but I find that blue tansy breaks me out, and I just have very acne prone skin. It just, every time I use it, I break out, but I don't break out when I use this. And I don't think it's purging. It's like an irritating breakout. So I'm not crazy about this Sunday Riley one. So if you were ever thinking of spending your money on this, I 100% recommend the Ordinary Advanced Retinoid 2% over it. Hands down. You will probably get better results too because it's not watered down with the blue tansy. Look at that. My hands are gonna be nice and clean. Next, lactic acid 5% plus hyaluronic acid 2%. They also have a lactic acid 10%, which I can't do. That would burn my skin. But I could work my way up to it, but I haven't yet. But if you can handle high acids, then I recommend the 10%. It's very strong. Anyways, what this is a mild lactic acid superficial peeling formulation. They say apply once per day, ideally in the PM. I only use this once a week, maybe twice a week if I'm good about it, but I just have so many other exfoliators and cleansers that I use that I just really like this once a week. This is a serum, a mild exfoliating serum with lactic acid and hyaluronic acid. This is going to promote bright, even, and very smooth skin tone. It's just going to help turn your cells over and exfoliate. It's very mild. Surprisingly, it doesn't burn. The 10% would definitely burn. Lactic acid is an alpha hydroxy acid that gently exfoliates, and then it has a form of hyaluronic acid, sodium hyaluronate cross polymer. I don't exactly remember which one I read, but so it's a form of hyaluronic acid that boosts the skin moisture. So that kind of waters down the lactic acid and makes it not as irritating as well. So this is fine even for sensitive skin if you're looking for exfoliator, but I recommend only once a week. It also has Tasmanian peppleberry, which gives it that cute little pinkish color, which is a botanical extract that reduces irritation associated with lactic acid, because lactic acid can be very irritating. So another dupe for you. This is a dupe for the Sunday Riley Good Genes, which I know they sell the Sunday Riley sleeping oil and Good Genes online, the powerful duo, for like $90 or $100, but no, I'm creating my own bundle for you, and here you can get the Advanced Retinoid 2% and the Lactic Acid 5% or 10%, whatever you're in the mood for. You can get this for $20. So take your pick. This is actually better for you because it's no bullshit. It's just straight active ingredients, whereas this has a couple fillers, a couple questionable dyes and ingredients, whereas this doesn't. So this is what you need to get. This is what you don't need to get. I will tell you, this Good Genes is stronger because this burns my skin. It just gives that tingle, and I kind of like it. It's that burn where it's like, ooh, that's doing something. And it only lasts for like a couple seconds. It also says there's licorice and lemongrass to fight hyperpigmentation. The lactic acid's gonna do that on its own, and so is retinoid. So you don't need that. But this burns, so I bet you the lactic acid 10% would burn if you got that. It's irritating, so I would never recommend using this the same night you use a retinoid or a vitamin C. Use this on its own, and then a moisturizer and an oil. Next, Next up is another vitamin C product, the Magnesium Ascorbyl Phosphate 10%, a brightening hydrator with stabilized vitamin C derivative. So this is in the tube, which is an airtight tube. It's supposed to prevent oxidation. So this is a very lightweight vitamin C. This is gonna brighten your skin. It's gonna help hyperpigmentation. It is a very stable form of vitamin C that helps hydrate. This is more of a cream. So see, it's an actual vitamin C cream. So if you are wondering, this is a hydrator cream, whereas the one in vitamin F is more like a serum oil. So you probably could use them together. I know they say work your way up, especially if you're not used to vitamin C. And honestly, you could pick or choose. This one's gonna be more effective and you're gonna see better results for it. But if you have, like, say you just wanted to get the buffet and you just wanted one serum and then a moisturizer, then I do definitely recommend the Magnesium Ascorbyl Phosphate. It's gonna be very gentle and it's gonna be moisturizing. So you can use the buffet and then use this vitamin C as a hydrator. And it's definitely good at brightening your skin. Just make sure to apply sunscreen on top of it for an extra boost of that sun protection. Azelaic acid suspension 10%, multifunctional brightening formula. What the heck is azelaic acid, you may ask? Well, my friend, let me tell you. Azelaic acid can work also like a retinoid. It's not as effective as a retinoid, but it's very good, a really good place to start if you're scared of retinoids. Azelaic acid is really good if you have acne-prone skin, like me, acne. So if you not only have acne-prone skin, but you also have acne, azelaic acid works really well with acne. So it's gonna help brighten your appearance, it's gonna help minimize your pores, antibacterial and anti-inflammatory. It's very gentle for your skin type. So I personally think azelaic acid is one of the secret ingredients to fighting acne. So azelaic acid is found in grains and is produced naturally in yeast that lives on your skin, on normal skin. So it can help brighten your skin tone and also help promote evenness to your skin tone and texture, even texture to your face. It's effective for all skin types and it also works as a great antioxidant. This is a very high concentration. This is 10% of highly purely azelaic acid, and I've honestly never heard of azelaic acid before I found out about The Ordinary, and I wish I knew about it when I had acne. Even though I don't have active acne right now, I have acne prone skin. I'm very prone to break out, especially if a product has fragrances in it. I can break out right away, and that's one of my first signs that it's just not for me and it's just too irritating for my skin tone. So this product works great for my skin type because I am so acne prone. I find that it just helps control my oil. It just helps with like extra oiliness that sometimes I can get. It helps with my pores and it really just helps acne scars. And I notice my skin's just really smooth and healthy when I use this. So one of the best combinations I've found. I've discovered that one of my favorite combinations is first the niacinamide, and I'll wait about 2 minutes just to let it really absorb into my skin. And then I apply the azelaic acid, and then I will go on top of that with the rosehip seed oil. So this is like my night go-to. Sometimes I'll trade out the azelaic acid for the retinoid. Just depends on the night. Sometimes I'll do it every other night. Sometimes I'll do the retinoid 3 nights in a row and then the azelaic acid 3 nights in a row. But I just have the product, so I use them. But if you just are curious which one I recommend to you, it just depends on your skin type. They're both gonna be really good for your skin. If you have acne, then I would recommend the azelaic acid. It just works better towards acne. It's specifically for acne and acne prone skin. And then get the retinoid when your acne clears up. Or you can keep the azelaic acid to maintain that clearness, but azelaic acid is really good if you have acne. So yeah, if you have acne, I definitely recommend azelaic acid. So if you don't, then get the retinoid. Oh, I didn't show you the azelaic acid. This is also a creamy texture. It's smooth and blends out sheer. And it doesn't feel sticky. It's a little thick. It's not as sheer as the moisturizer because azelaic acid is a tiny bit thicker, but it dries matte. It's not gonna leave any oil residue. Oh, they say you can do the azelaic acid AM and or PM. So if you have acne, do that morning and night, and then get your moisturizer on top and your sunscreen, and that could be your combo. The azelaic acid is also gonna mattify your face. So it works great under makeup because it really mattifies your face and it just really helps clear up oil and sucks up that oil. So it's great for daytime. Okay, 2 more products left. The Natural Moisturizing Factors plus hyaluronic acid. This is their moisturizer. And I use this as my morning, everyday moisturizer. It looks very creamy and white, but it blends out very sheer. and it's not sticky, it's not oily, it's oil free. So this is great under makeup. I use it every morning under my sunscreen and under my makeup if I'm wearing makeup that day. Depends on the day. I don't wear makeup every day just because I'm mostly at home with my 2 children and my dog and trying to clean up toilet paper and paper towels that they spread all over the floor. Somehow they do that within the 5 minutes I'm not looking. Can't mama ever get a break? The possibilities are endless with Ordinary. You just gotta know your skin type and what your skin needs are and what your skin is craving, and then you can figure out the best products for you. I know there are so many products, it's overwhelming, but I'm not done yet. I have one more product, and that is an eye product. Yes, I did try out the only eye product they have, the Caffeine Solution 5% plus EGCG, which is Epigalactic. I don't remember what that stands for. The Caffeine Solution 5%. I personally don't recommend this for me, so I recommend this to you if you have severe puffiness under your eyes, or this could even be like an every now and then thing. If you wake up and have puffiness, or if you have like severe bags under your eyes, then this is for you. But if you don't have puffiness or bags under your eyes, then this is going to be way too strong for your under eye area. That eye area is so delicate already, you don't want to weaken it and thin it out even more, which can cause wrinkles. So I got this to try out just as like a spot treatment. So, you know, if you wake up like puffy bags under your eyes, or lack of sleep, if you haven't gotten sleep in a while and you have bags under your eyes or puffiness, then this is good for you, but it's too strong for me for everyday use because it's just gonna wear down that area. The caffeine can be pretty strong. It says reduces appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and puffiness. So it can be good for dark circles, but if you don't have puffiness, I don't recommend it because it's just, that caffeine is gonna be a little too strong for that area. So you gotta be careful. I tend to go for more hydrating eye creams, and this is like an eye serum. So it has a little yellowish tint, and it's kind of seems like an oil. It's kind of thick, blends out. I like how sheer, and it's a little oily, but if you do not have puffiness, then this is not for you. It's just gonna be too strong and wear down that area. So just find another moisturizing, hydrating cream, and I can recommend one to you if you want. Ooh, mamma mia. Thank you guys for any of you still watching. I hope that you guys found this very helpful. There are still about 10-15 products by The Ordinary that I did not get and did not review. So if you want me to get those and review them for you and test out, I would be more than happy to. Just let me know. But I'm happy enough with what I have. Just to recap, I would definitely, number 1, the niacinamide 10%. Number 2, the rosehip seed oil. Number 3, the squalene. I would buy again. Number 4, the lactic acid 5%. Then definitely the vitamin C and the vitamin F, like the oil vitamin C version. But I won't use that in conjunction with the niacinamide. So I mainly use the niacinamide at night before my retinoids, or the azelaic acid, the retinoid, and azelaic acid. Oh, and the natural moisturizer. I really do like this moisturizer. So I have way more that I would buy again than I realized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 products I would buy again and that I highly recommend. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 that I just don't care. So about half and half. I liked half, and half I don't really care for. It just depends on your skin type. Like the buffet is great, but I personally don't use it just because I like my vitamin C. I find that vitamin C is a better anti-ager than the buffet. But the buffet, it's more nourishing and hydrating than the vitamin C, but you're gonna see better results with the vitamin C. So it just depends. I think the buffet is a great product to start if you only wanted to pick one. If you never used skincare before, then you will see results with buffet. But I've worked up, I've been using skincare since I was like 11. So buffet is just a little weak to me, but if you've never used skincare, then it's great for you. So I just tend to like stronger ingredients. And then like the lactic acid, this will last me a while because I only use it about once a week. So I don't use all these at the same time, and I like to skip around. Like I'll use certain for a couple days and then something else for a couple days, and just kind of do that pattern. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'd be happy to answer them. I'd be happy to help you out. And I really appreciate you guys watching. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Please feel free to stick around, and I have more coming for you guys. I gotta go to bed. It's midnight. My kids will be up before I know it. Goodness gracious. Alrighty, well, you guys have a mighty fine evening. Bye.